So let us look at exercise. Let us look at exercise 13.2. I want us to look at a few questions. Let us start with number 1. If a day is selected at random, if a day is selected at random, what is the probability that it is a Monday? What is the probability that it is a Monday? So the first important thing is to know how many outcomes are in our sample space. So if a day is picked at random, our sample space would include Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So when we count this, we find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our sample space has 7 items. So we say that simply, if you want a probability, you find the number of favorable outcome over the total outcomes, which is actually the total number of outcomes in a sample space, and that gives you the probability. So any day is just one day over the total number of our sample space, which is 7. So this will be the probability that a day selected at random is a Monday. So Monday is one day. The total number of days we are dealing with is 7. So the probability that a day picked is Monday, probability of Monday is actually, let me just write this clearly, probability of Monday is actually 1 out of 7. Probability of Monday is actually 1 out of 7. Let us look at the other one. Let us look at another one, number 2. A letter is selected at random. So a letter is selected at random from English alphabet. Find the probability that it is a vowel. Find probability that it is a vowel. Now, again, in this case, we have to know our sample space. So our sample space, or the total number of outcomes, including both vowels and consonants, have 26 outcomes. In other words, the number of, when you look at the alphabets in English, they are normally 26. So 26 outcomes is what contribute our sample space. But how many letters do we have that represent vowels? So vowels are actually five outcomes. So if you can remember your pre-primary, you can see A, E, O, U. So there are 5 vowels. So our favorable outcomes is the outcomes we want. In this case, it is the vowels. Those are the outcomes we want when we look at the probability, favorable outcomes over total outcomes. So our favorable outcomes, their number is 5 because we need the number for vowels. So therefore, probability of having a vowel would be the possible number of vowels, which is 5, over the total number in all the alphabet, which is a sample space. In this case, 26. So this again becomes our answer for that number 2.